Здравствуйте, друзья! Это Volvo S60 T5 2013 года, и она полноприводная.
It's a Volvo S60.
Это Audi S5 Quattro 2013 года.
It's an Audi S5.
А это Infiniti G37 XS. Тоже
It's an Infiniti G37.
All right, Nathan, you're the expert. What do all three of these cars have in common?
They're white.
No, they're all-wheel drive. And you know, we get a lot of, well, shall we say, emails and comments from people that say we do 0 to 60 runs with too many variables.
Yeah, a lot of crap from you guys, but you know what? We're going to change those variables. We're going to have one variable.
That's right, we're going to each drive each car, and we're going to see which car is not only faster among the three, but who is
Faster.
faster. Coming up next, check it out. There it is, the least expensive car and the least powerful. At $38,000 with 250 turbocharged horses and 266 pound-feet of torque, this Volvo is the only four-door of the bunch, and I fear it's going to be the slowest of the bunch. All right, since we're doing 0 to 60 runs, here are the transmissions. The Volvo has a 6-speed standard automatic with no paddle shifters.
The Audi has a 7-speed S-tronic paddle shifting transmission.
An S-tronic is Audi's way of saying dual clutch. And over there, the Infiniti, that's a 7-speed automatic transmission with
Paddles.
Yep, so you ready, Nathan?
I'm ready to kick some ass.
All right, whoa, what's this?
Ребята, я боюсь, что вы убьете себя. Возьмите эти камни.
I think he says that we're required to wear these. Let's go, man monkey. Put it on.
Why do I get the small one?
All right, 0 to 60 in the Volvo. All right, this is not going to work. Yeah, this is not going to work at all with this sunroof. There is no room for my helmeted head. So, you're going to see me like this. I think I'll be safe. All right, guys, I am in the Volvo. I have it in sport mode. I have air conditioning off, and I am just going to, not torque load it, but I'm just going to floor it, and hopefully I'll be faster than Nathan. Andre's giving me a signal. Here we go. Mashup. This is a turbocharged car, so it does make up for the fact that we're at 1 mile up there is 60. Not bad at all. What do you think? 7.31. Now the question is, can Nathan and his bigger physique go faster than I can? The only variable is really the driver at this point. Let's find out.
And away we go. And there goes the helmet. Now that is what I call kick-ass speed. Shifted it myself, 7 seconds flat. Well, 7.05.
All right, Nathan, what was your time?
7.05.
Damn, 7.31.
Woohoo!
All right, next, Infiniti. I'll get him on that one. There you have it, Nathan. 3.7 liters of Japanese power makes 330 horsepower.
and 270 pound-feet of torque, which is okay. It's an old VQ engine. I mean, old school Japanese.
And it's in between the other two cars at $51,000.
And it's normally aspirated. The other cars are either supercharged or turbocharged. All right. Well, I'm gonna do the manual mode, basically, paddle shifters. And for this run, I'm gonna channel my inner Sebastian Vettel. Huh? He's kind of connected to this car. If you don't know anything about that, you're missing out. Ooh, du bist wunderschön. Look at that guy. He knows I'm gonna kick ass. Yes, you are. Yeah. All right. All right, ready? A little bit of torque, and away we go. Surprisingly bad. I think I screwed up on one of the shifts. You know what? It seems like one of those cars that would run better if it were shifting itself. 7.29, slower than the Volvo.
So, the Infiniti is normally aspirated. It has 330 horsepower, and I'm in sport mode, and I'm just gonna floor it. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, this is just phenomenal. The sound of that car. Here's 40, here comes 50, and here is 60. All right, guess what? Just flooring it. I thought I could break into the sixes, but I didn't. 7.13, which is actually slower than Nathan went in the Volvo, which has less power, but it is lighter. Interesting. I got a bad feeling that I'm about to lose another one. Well, let's find out to see how Nathan did in this car.
I'm guessing 9 seconds. How'd you do?
That was not great.
Oh yeah?
I got a bad feeling about this. 7.13.
Crap. 7.28.
Victorious! Now, you know you went faster in the Volvo than you went in this car.
Yeah, you know, it's really surprising. That's high altitude for you folks. That is one of the reasons why we really like turbos and superchargers.
All right, one each. Let's see how the Audi does.
You guys ready for this? Whoa! Behold, 333 horsepower, 325 pound-feet of torque. It's supercharged. We love this car, even though it costs around $68,000. It's going to be the fastest one here. Why? Because it's supercharged.
All right, I'm in the Audi and I have launch control, so I'm going to use it. And it's easy. You just turn off the stability control, put this in DS, put in dynamic, hit the brake and the gas pedal, and let go. There it goes. Oh yeah, 7,000. This should be the fastest. Here comes 60 right now. Oh yes. Did you feel that? Launch control? That was by far my fastest time. You are going to be very surprised. Check this out. That's right, 5.72. Let's see Nathan beat that one. Technology in a supercharger at 1 mile above sea level. Victorious every time, I hope.
I have it in manual mode. I'm going to torque it, but I'm not going to use launch control. And I'm going to use the paddle shifter, so let's see what happens. Here we go.
All right, Nathan. The fastest car I wagered. Did you go under 7 seconds?
Yes, I did.
Did you go under 6?
No.
What was your time?
6.43.
5.72. And here's the thing, guys. That's why we're doing this. There is no such thing as a definitive 0 to 60 time. We had hardly any variable, same car, and yet our numbers were off by at least a half a second.
Yeah, and you know what? It depends if you have launch control and if you use it right, if you use the paddles right. There's so many different things that can go on. And quite frankly, it's my fault. I had an extra large burrito breakfast today, so that's why I went slower.
Don't forget, coming up tomorrow, our very first what, Nathan?
Our very first special for the new Viper.
The Viper Week at TFL Car. 5 videos, all Viper related. Chrysler says that's America's supercar. You know what? They might be right.
Well, I guess you're the one who knows about it because you went and I didn't.
As always, this is Roman.
And Nathan.
See you next time on the Fast Lane Car.
What's going on with Andre? What's he doing?
Oh, I forgot about him.
Вы спрашивали нас про Лады, Жигули. И вот я нашел два экземпляра. Мне очень скучно здесь, потому что эти дураки никогда мне не дают водить машину.
As always, this is Roman.
And Nathan.
See you next time on the Fast Lane Car. And don't forget, we're starting Shark Week.